In Austin, I'm Quita Culpepper. A big project at Austin's airport is finally finished, allowing the airport to handle more international flights. Crews removed the old baggage carousel that was dedicated to international arrivals and put in 3 new carousels in other parts of the airport. An airport spokesperson says the change will create a better travel experience.
So previously, if you were flying into this airport on an international flight, all carriers landing here from overseas had to use this same facility with only 1 baggage carousel. So now we've got lots more space, and basically that means that the airport can now handle multiple international arriving flights at a time. So it's less time for travelers waiting for their bags and waiting to get screened by Customs and Border Protection.
This is the first substantial project to be completed under the city's Journey with AUS expansion program. Austin's Cap Metro Police Chief is moving on to another job. The department just started patrols this week. Chief Eric Robbins has been with Cap Metro for 3 years, helping get the Transit Police Department up and running. Now he's taking a job as the chief of the Alief ISD Police Department near Houston. He'll leave the department in mid-July. Assistant Chief Joseph Rose will be interim chief, and Cap Metro will start a nationwide search for a permanent chief in the future. State lawmakers are trying to get Tesla to delay its launch of robo-taxis in Austin. That's set for Sunday. State Senator Sarah Eckhart and 6 other Democrats are urging Tesla to wait until September when a new state law takes effect. That law will require autonomous vehicles to have a recording device on board and be capable of minimizing risk if the automated driving system breaks. An Austin group broke ground on a new affordable housing community for LGBTQ+ seniors. And advocates say it'll give people who need a roof over their head a safe and affordable place to stay. Here's Kelsey Sanchez.
Along Montopolis Drive, this plot of land is covered with dirt and rocks. But on Wednesday, people filled the space celebrating what will soon be created on it. 150 affordable housing units for people 55 years and up and geared toward the LGBTQ+ community. Family Elder Care CEO Dr. Aaron Allerkins calls it a first of its kind in Austin.
This project just felt like it was the right thing to do.
The development known as Iris Gardens will accept folks who are at or below the 30 to 60% area median income. For perspective, that's any household of 4 making between $40,000 and $80,000 a year. Homeless Strategy Officer David Gray says his office will lend a hand.
We take a proactive approach to help people overcome barriers to getting into housing. So even before the property will be finished, constructed, we'll have a list of folks who will be ready to move in.
Gray says some of those barriers include moving expenses, not having an ID, or having old debt.
We are seeing an increase in the number of seniors who are unhoused. Oftentimes what happens is seniors are on a fixed income, but the cost of living in our city and in our county is going up.
Annie Sadivat is with an LGBTQ+ advocacy group called Rainbow Connections ATX. She says she sees people who can't live independently because of their limited income, so this development will help some.
I feel that it's necessary. It's a long time coming.
Who need it the most?
And that was Kelsey Sanchez reporting. Homeless Strategy Officer David Gray says the city's commitment to bring 1,200 permanent supporting housing units on the ground by 2026 is on track. As for Iris Gardens, construction is set to be done by 2027. Austin's mayor and a local congressman celebrated graduates working to fill trade jobs in Central Texas. North America's Building Trades Unions brought its National Opportunity Pipeline Tour to a training center in East Austin Wednesday, and they celebrated local graduates of an apprentice readiness program. Mayor Kirk Watson said the Austin area has $25 billion worth of infrastructure projects going on right now, and about 10,000 people a year are needed to fill those jobs.
The thing that's missing in that is the people that are going to fill those jobs. And we weren't having enough of a focus on not the W-2s, but who's going to get those W-2s.
The city recently launched its Austin Infrastructure Academy to train locals to fill those jobs. The mayor also called Austin Community College a key partner. At the state level, a wide-ranging bill to expand career training for young Texas students has been sent to Governor Greg Abbott. An Austin staple for improv comedy is getting ready to close its doors in the heart of downtown. After more than 25 years on Congress Avenue, the Hideout Theater and Coffee House announced it's being forced to move. Now it's looking for a new home. Here's Brianna Perez.
The Hideout, where you can grab a cup of joe and a front seat to the show.
I did it 3 times!
Many people come here for coffee every day and don't even realize it's an improv theater, even though there's a giant marquee outside that literally says, hey, we're an improv theater.
For over 2 decades, it's been a creative hub for Austin's improv comedians. A place where creativity, spontaneity, and community come together on stage and in the classroom.
I started because I was a professional clown and I needed a way to practice that. And then in our shows, it's really a part of the audience as well as the performers themselves. And it's just a magical thing that sort of brings everybody together.
Throughout the years, the Hideout has hosted thousands of shows, trained over 10,000 students, and even launched programs that help people with autism through improv.
It makes people happier, better, easier to work with, more collaborative, like all the things you need in life and work come from studying improv.
Now, owners of the theater say they are in search of a new home. They say the business's building was sold in December to a new owner who plans to transform their current space, forcing the Hideout to relocate by September. But it hasn't been an easy task.
Not many buildings are set up to be a theater and coffee shop, and that's very important. There are 3 aspects to our business. It's coffee shop, theater, classes.
Along with finding the perfect place, owners say they will also need to build a new stage equipped with lighting and sound. Still, no matter where they go, they say community will follow.
We love the Hideout. We love where it is, but we know wherever we move, the spirit and the community of the Hideout is going to move with us. These walls are, they have meaning, but we know all of the meaning is really what's between them, which will come with us.
The Hideout has started a fundraiser to help support their next steps. For more information, you can look for this story on KVUE.com. Reporting in downtown Austin, Brianna Perez, KVUE News.
And those are the headlines happening in Austin. I'm Quita Culpepper.